Hey guys, welcome back to part two. We're going to keep on building out our helper classes, alright? So the next one's going to be the drawx.cs. Alright, so we come up here. Actually, we can just come in here and hit Control-Shift-A. And I'm going to name this one drawx.cs. Okay, cool. And then, so this one, right, we're just going to, this one's just going to be one that you guys saw when in the demo, right? I had all the X's and the numbers, I just had all the X's in the boxes, right? So this is going to draw that. I tend to have those just for that, so that you know where to place the view title always, like no one's placing it on the right or on the left or, somewhere in the middle of the viewport or whatever, it's always like in that corner, right? So you can feel free, to change the location if you want, but I'll show you how to do it and then you can change from there, okay? All right. All right. Also, so for this one, we also need our measurements class. So I'm going to quickly show you the measurements class. I'm not going to walk you through it. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can just pause the video, look at it, copy it, and then we'll go back, okay? All right, so Control-Shift-A, and we're going to do our measurements class. Okay. And come down here. Copy. All right, so pretty much it's just dimensions, right? So it's just 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, and so on, until you get to a full inch where it's going to be inch 1, inch 2, inch 3. Okay. Take note, right? You do have double parentheses. You have one right here, right, and closing brackets here and here, and you have another open and close here and here. Okay, that part's important. Because Revit usually calculates in feet, right? So that's why 1/12, right, of a foot is 1 inch. Okay, so that's why this one works. All right. Okay, let's go back. We can save this guy and close him. All right, and now we're back in draw X's. Okay, so for the draw X's, right, we're going to create public void draw X's. So public void and draw X lines. All right, and then that's going to take, similar to the other ones, it's going to take external command data as always. And it's going to take family document, family doc. All right, and then it's going to take XYZ coordinates. And it's going to take an int for the count that you're on, okay? And I believe it's going to do that because this is the part where we're going to write out our numbers. Yep. Actually, no. So we need to write it out in the location, but we're going to pass it the count in the command, I believe. Okay. All right. And then we're here and bring in our application. Document. All right. Okay, so from there, we're going to go back to one of our other ones. All right, we're going to copy this block. And then come back over, paste that. All right. And then document. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we're going to set up, we require some other classes in here. So we use the measurements class, right? So measurements is equal to new measurements. Okay. We have them in. Great. So we have the assign visibility to lines, right? Okay, and then we have the text one. Great. Okay, and then we also need line color. So I guess we'll do that one. So we'll do line color. We don't have that one yet. So this guy. I'm getting an error. For some reason it's always bringing the creation, which we don't want. Thought I figured that out. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's do line color. So we're going to create a new class. And we're going to call it line color. Color.cs. Great. Okay. And then it's a relatively short one. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to grab these guys because we always need them. Okay. Line color. And then we're going to call this public void set line color. Alright, and that's going to take external command data. Oops. And this is going to take document. I'm going to call it family document. Alright, and then detail lines. Okay, cool. Alright, and then after that, we qualify you, but we don't want you. Okay. Alright, okay, now we have that. Alright, so we're going to do, okay, bring these guys in, right, that we copied earlier, a second ago. And services. Okay, and then it's going to be parameter, subcategory parameter, get parameter, built-in parameter dot family curve, family underscore curve underscore g style plus, and plus invisible. That's it. Cool. All right, and then below that, it's going to be for each element ID, element ID GS, and detail line get style IDs, line style IDs, and we're going to do if family document dot get element IGS dot name is equal to title block layout line type. Okay. And if that, then subcategory dot set element id.gs. Okay, so creating the line type also for the lines, the lines that we're coloring orange, right? It's going to make it easier for us to go back and grab the coordinates from them when we need to create our document. Okay. All right. So now that we have that, we can go back to Control S, save line color. Don't want that guy. We can go back to our draw X, right? So this one we're going to do experience to line color is equal to new line color. All right. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So now that we have line color done, we're going to first draw our X lines. Okay. And then I'll show you a little diagram on how to do that right here. We're just kind of like a general basis idea of what we're doing. All right. Clear on what we're doing, right? So we're gonna have our sheet. Okay, and so basically we're going to divide our sheet up, right, into however many columns we want, right? Let's see, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be title block over, or I guess title over here, right? And then we'll have, after that, we're gonna divide up our columns. We're gonna go like this, right? Okay, and that should give us 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. Okay, great. Okay, so the lines that we're drawing are going to be the vertical and horizontal lines, right? Like the ones going across right here, and the ones going across here, right? We're drawing these, and then we're going to draw these. Okay. So once we have those, right, then we're going to get these points. Let's see, green. So then we're going to get our intersection points, right? So all of these. Okay. And then we're also going to grab the endpoints of some of them, right? Because we still need those. Okay. Once we have those in, right, we're going to, once we have those in, we're going to, we're going to have one square, right? And we're going to grab, so we're going to grab these points, right? And then from that, right, we're going to come off of point right here. We're going to draw an X, right? And then that's going to be our X point, right? And then after that, then we're going to grab another point for our number to place, right? So again, right, so we're going to grab point right here, right? We're going to come off of here like a 1/2 inch, a 1/4 inch, right? So dashed lines are showing where the X is going to go, right? So it's going to go right there, right? And then we're going to draw an X over it, and then we're going to come off a little bit right here, and then we're going to be text. Okay? All right. More or less simple concept. Definitely a simple concept to understand, right? Just like you normally would do with your sheets. But yeah, okay. And then we're going to assign them all to a visibility parameter so that you can turn them off and on with the click of a button when you're looking through your sheets normally in the document. Okay? All right. Let's jump back over to the code. All right, and we're back. Okay, so we're going to draw the first X line, okay? So first comment this and say draw first X line. Okay. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a double XYZ point. And then it's going to be XYZ dot X, right? So this is being taken from the point that we're feeding it, right, in this parameter right here for that method. All right, and then it's going to be plus measurements, and we're going to plus 1/4 inch. All right, and then we can copy that a couple times. It's going to be similar. X, and then Z. All right, and then they'll get close. And so for the Y, it's going to be 1 1/4 inch, and then for the Z, we're just going to take this guy back and it will just be Z. Okay. All right. And then finally, we're going to compile all those points and make one big point out of them, right? So these are all just doubles. Now we're going to make an XYZ point. XYZ. Oops. XYZ, and we're going to call it XYZ point start 1 equal to new XYZ. And we're going to use those points, right? So it's going to be, we can just copy him, comma, this guy, comma, z. Okay. All right, great. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing for our next point, right? Because we always need 2 points to connect a line, right? And then we're gonna name this guy to. So this guy is gonna be. So if you hold down, I'm on a Mac, but if you hold down Control Option or Control Alt, I think it is on PC, you can select or you can put your cursor in multiple lines right here, right? And you can just backspace this, and you can just call it end. Okay, makes things go a lot easier. Definitely a lot faster, right? Okay, so and then now that we have this right for the so this is point 1, right? And now we're going to point 2, and point 2 that x is going to be 1.5 inches. And this guy's also going to be 1.5 inches. Copy, copy, paste, right? And then we're just going to put these points in here. All right, and then this guy, of course, is going to be end. Great. Okay, and then we need to draw the line. Then we need to, we need to create the line, and then we need to draw the line. So line x line 1 is equal to line dot create bound, and we're going to say xyz start 1, and then we're going to say xyz end 1. Okay, cool, great. And then now we tell where the line is, and then we actually need to draw the line. So that one's going to be detail line x detail line x detail line 1 is equal to family doc, because you're creating this in family document. Family doc dot family create dot create dot new detail curve, and then it's going to be family doc for the view that we're placing it in, dot active view, and then we're placing the x line 1 there. Great. Okay, I'm going to say as detail line. All right. Okay. And then we're going to assign visibility per graphics to it, and then we're going to change the color of it. So we're going to do assign. Assign visibility parameter to lines. What I wanted. We wanted that guy. Dot assign visibility parameter to lines, and then we're going to call, we want command data, comma, family doc. All right. Okay. And then we're also going to need the detail line. Oops. X detail line 1, of course. Okay, great. Now we have that. And we're going to change the color of it, and that's going to be line color dot set line color, command data, comma, family doc, comma, x detail line 1. Of course, you don't have to change color. I tend to do it just because, like, I like to know when it's on and off, and changing color is easiest for me just because everything in Revit is usually black and white. So, or at least in PDFs or when you're looking at the screen. But when you print it out, everything usually, if you're printing on a black and white color printer, which most firms are nowadays, then you get the color with it. Or sorry, then you get the black and white line. I've noticed that some firms have started printing out dimensions in different colors so that the contractor or whoever's looking at the drawings can differentiate between a typical line and dimension lines. And since dimension lines can get pretty dense, I actually found it to be incredibly helpful. Okay, so we have line 1 down. So line 1, and we're going to call this end of line 1. Okay, now we're going to do line 2. And actually, let's draw it up. Draw a second. And we'll say end of second. Okay, cool. All right. And then here it's going to be pretty similar to the first one, obviously. So we're going to do, so we can just copy and paste. So copy, paste. And then for this one, it's going to be, so this is going to change, right? This one will change to 2. All right. Look at that, so much faster. Great. And then we're going to change this guy. So the first point start to X is going to be measurements. He's going to be inch quarter. The Y is going to be inch half. All right, and then this guy gets to go here. This guy gets to go here. This guy gets to go here. All right, and then for this one, measurements, this one's going to be inch half. 2Y, oops, I lied. First one's going to be inch quarter. And then the Y is going to be inch half, right? And same thing here, same thing there, right? And then these guys are going to change up too. So this guy goes here, this guy goes there, and this guy goes here. Okay, so we got inch quarter, inch half, and we have inch half, and then 2Y is going to be, and 2Y is going to be inch quarter. Okay. Lines, we got inch quarter, inch half, and then we have inch half, inch quarter. Great. Okay, and then this one's going to be X line 2. And this is going to be detail line 2. And this guy's going to change to X line 2. And then this is going to change as well. Change 2, right? And then X detail line 2. Great. And changing color to X detail line 2. Okay. That looks good for him. And worst case scenario, we just come back and figure it out. Okay. All right. So now we've done that, right? Now we're going on to the text part of it. Okay. So with that, we're going to do intersection results. I'm just going to set that up so we can use it later. Okay, we're going to do set comparison result is equal to X detail line dot geometry curve dot intersect, and we're taking the intersection between detail line and then detail 2 geometry curve. So detail line X detail 2 dot geometry curve, comma, and then cranking out results. Okay, cool. All right, you're going to say if, oops, scroll down, sorry. You guys can see that. Okay, if result is not equal to set comparison dot one dot overlap. Oops. Okay. Then we're going to say throw new invalid operation exception. All right, and that's going to say input lines did not intersect. Okay. All right, and then after that, we're going to do if results is equal to null, or results dot size dot size is not equal to 1. Ah, that's why. This guy needs to be an array. My bad. Okay, now that works. Okay, so if that doesn't work, then we're going to throw new invalid operation exception again. Right, and that's going to be could not extract line intersection. Okay, this begins to get into error handling. Okay, cool. Now we're doing intersection result, result equal to results dot get item, and we're getting the first item in our list. Okay, so we're going to do XYZ result point equal to iResult dot XYZ point, and then we're going to create double result point x is equal to iResult dot XYZ point. We can just do result point dot x. Okay, and then because we have that x, y, and z, we're going to duplicate that. Control D to duplicate, and change it to y. Change this guy to z. And then we got y over here, and then z as well here too. All right. Okay. And then we're going to compile a point between all those new points, right? Because we need to also add some measurements to it. It's going to be XYZ text note XYZ equal to new XYZ, and that's going to be result point x plus measurements dot inch quarter. That's for the x, and then we're going to do result point y plus measurements dot inch 1/8. Okay. Comma, and then the z should just be the z. Yes. Result point z. Great. Okay. And then almost done with this one. All right, and then we're going to do element ID text type is equal to UI doc dot document dot get default element type ID. And this we're going to call element type group dot text note type. Okay. All right. Now that we have that, we're going to create the text notes, right? And that's going to look like this: a text note is equal to text note dot create family doc, comma family doc dot active view dot ID, and then we're going to text note XYZ. Great. And it's going to be count dot toString, comma text type. Okay, I think that did it. Yes, it did. Okay, great. And the next line, we're going to assign visibility. So that should be text note. And we're going to do assign visibility to text dot assign visibility to text note. And that one we're going to pass in command data, comma, family doc, because we're going to get a family document when we do this, and then we're doing this to the text note. Cool. Great. Okay, and then color, and color is equal to convert dot to int32 system dot drawing dot color dot orange red, and we're getting this because we don't have system dot drawing dot color new, so we can go to it's a reference we need to add in. So we're going to references, add reference, and then we're going to come down to system dot drawing right here. Add that in. That should take care of it. Yep, great. Dot orange red. Dot r dot toString. Okay. All right, great. Now that's done. Okay, then we're gonna go to the almost done. Filtered element collector called text note types equal to new filtered element collector family doc dot of class type of text note type. Okay. So it's grabbing all of our text note types that we have, so like quarter inch, eighth inch, you know, like when you create a new text note type. Alright. Alright, so after that, we're gonna do bool. We're gonna check if the text note type exists. So text note type exists, so false. And then we're gonna do for each text note type x text note type in called text note types. Then we're gonna do for each check, right? If text note type x text note type dot name is equal to new text type, then text note type is equal to true, and then after that text note type is equal to x text note type as text note type, and then we're going to do a change type ID, so text note dot change type ID, and we're just going to say x text note type dot ID. All right. Okay. And on to the next one. All right, and this one's going to be if text note type exists is equal to false, then we're going to do element new text note type is equal to text note dot text note type dot duplicate, and we're going to say new text. And just copy this. Yeah, cool. And then after that, just about done. new text node type as, oops. Sorry. Text node type. Okay. And then last two lines, text node dot change type ID, node type dot ID, and then node type dot get parameter, built-in parameter, oops, line color, dot set color. Okay, great. So now we have that done, right? That's gonna be it for part 2, kind of long. But now we're done with that, and then after that we're gonna jump on to, I think we're gonna jump on to command after that. Actually, I think we're done with the helper classes. All right, I'll see you guys over there.